Very simple, boys and girls. Let's win the Champions League. We're up. We're well top. We are well top of the spuffle. And we're also top of the Champions League. Goodness me, I'm good at this game. I'm a generational talent. Who are we playing next? Monaco. Let's go play them then. Simple. We're just going to play some football matches. It's as simple as that. Play some football matches. We haven't needed it at all. So I could fetch one of the units out of one of the other two rooms, but they're big and heavy and I can't be bothered. Football goal. But Zed must be raging with you quick picking him to victory. It's just how I do it. And then if you've got studio lights and a PC, a NASA supercomputer PC running as well, then you're up to like 40 degrees in here and you can't stay in the room. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. And to be fair, when I was in Lanzarote last month, it never got above 24 degrees there. And there were people I was surrounded by people who were sunburnt. Everyone was wandering around with their shirts off constantly, shorts, t-shirts, sunglasses, sun hats, sunbathing, swimming in the sea. And that never got above 24. So 26 is plenty warm enough. Theoretically, when the Copa America starts, you could watch successive games from 2 p.m, 5 p.m, 8 p.m, 11 p.m, and 1 a.m. What is wrong with people? Why would anyone want to do that? I mean, for example, I'm really into wrestling and I can easily watch 2 or 3 hours of wrestling and have a lovely time. I couldn't watch wrestling straight for 12 hours, and I enjoy watching wrestling an awful lot more than I enjoy watching football. Fernando's made his Brazil debut. We have an actual Brazilian international playing for us at East Fife, and his name is Fernando. Now let's get a few more Brazilians into the international team. That'd be super duper duper. Who did we sign Fernando from? Is he one of the ones we plucked from obscurity? Or did we sign him from a real team? Where is he? What's a cha? That isn't very helpful. We're signing him from Cha, 3rd division club in Brazil. So he's definitely one we plucked from obscurity then. And made him a Brazilian international. Right, we need to play Zivkovic again because we've promised him we'll play him. Is he the only one we've promised? I need to keep track of my promises. It needs to show the promises on this screen. That's probably something you can have added in as on a skin. But just down here, a list of all the promises I've made, so I don't have to click back and forth. I know we have the little promise icon there, but I'm not going to look through every one of those looking for promises. I just want a little summary here of who I've promised game time to, so I don't have to flick back and forth between the two screens. We're making suggestions for changes. Look at me. They should always be watching. They should have a team of like 3 people. They should have one person whose job is just to watch every piece of Football Manager content that's out there. Just so they're aware of what's going on. I'm aware of how much I paid for Jones, but I didn't buy him to play him. I bought him to mess with Celtic. There's nowhere he would fit into this team. I never intend for him to be a regular starter. I just didn't want Celtic to have him. Let's go and we'll look at the scoreboard. We're still top of the league with 2 points, with 2 games in hand. We still messed with them. We don't need to beat them in one-off matches. We just need to win the league. Right, who are we playing? Shakhtar. The fun stream, if I could tell your bum was bothering you, not your effervescent self. Plus, it was a load of people I didn't know, which doesn't help. Most of the time, I didn't know who was talking even. When I was in the group chat, there was lots of voices that I'd never heard before. I didn't know who they were. I didn't know who was talking. I need people to be introduced to me slowly and gently and gradually, and to get to know them, so I know how far I can push and where the lines are with people. Walter catching a penalty. What a man! What a man! Come on then, Stranak doing what Stranak does. Oh, Ramos is good. Ramos is good. Beautiful stuff. I push and find out, easiest way. Yeah, but I'm supposed to be a senior member of the community. I can't be seen to be picking on the new people. What is going on? Is no one allowed to score in this game? And then I got to know everybody over the course of it and learned what I could get away with and what I couldn't. Alejandro. Zed in his chat actually hates me. Zed loves me. his chat are a bunch of losers, though. You've got to be a special kind of... what's the word? Pathetic child to hang out in his stream. Yeah, there is some light getting through. My blinds have obviously got a little crack in them. Football goal. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, anyone who is in full support of Zealand spending 20 minutes fiddling with his tactic before we get started, while 23 people and all of their viewers were just waiting, doing nothing. Anyone who thinks that's okay, don't really care if they like me or not. I'd be a little bit upset that I'd pitched myself wrong if that crowd liked my stuff. Which is why, by and large, obviously present company excluded, but by and large, my audience is mostly normal people. We are the best team in Europe. Look at us go. I mean, we're pretty much guaranteed top 8 already. This is how you do it. Although, you know what? Can we just win the Champions League this year? Because with a start like that, maybe we can just go and win the Champions League this year and we don't need to worry about keeping the team together. Win the Champions League and then let the AI disassemble them. It won't matter then. There'll still be regular streams. They just won't be Football Manager. I'll just have a little bit of time off streaming Football Manager. So, I mean, where we're sitting now in nearly July, by the time you factored in me having a few weeks off for various trips here and there, like after tonight, I'm off for a week. So once you factor in a few weeks off, and realistically, we're not winning the Champions League this year, so it'll be August before this save ends, I imagine. And then EAFC and FIFA 2K25 will both be out in September. So at most, we'll have maybe a month of Minecraft or Civilization or... Haha, shall I go and manage Manchester United? What an end to the save that would be. Who the hell is Matt Hale? He's Derby's head of youth development in real life. Just looks like somebody's dad. I'm not going to Manufka. I'm saving that for the beta. There we go. Bravo's gone. The fans think he was a regular starter. He started 0 games this year and 3 last year. He started 3 games for us ever. And they're worried that a regular starter was sold. Interesting. Our fans are morons. Imagine if they bring it out when I'm abroad. They won't. The only way it comes out when I'm abroad is if it gets delayed Championship Manager 4 style and comes out in April when I'm on my cruise. In which case, I've already gone bankrupt by then anyway, or become a full-time Lego YouTuber. Because if I don't get the Christmas launch period for Football Manager, I'm financially ruined. So if it's not out October, like if we've not got a beta in October, then I'm financially ruined anyway. So, and it's not going to come out earlier than that. If they aren't doing a massive show and dance with all the creators for FM25, that would be surprising. I mean, I'd like to think so. We've had some fun and shenanigans over the last few years. If I don't go up in an FM25 branded hot air balloon, eating my fill of free chicken wings, they're not doing the launch properly as far as I'm concerned. Why is Muller there? Apparently all our left backs do it. Have we got him on the same instruction? Where's he come from there? Is that him? We left him on Stranak's instruction. We have. 6'8" centre-back Muller doing the Stranak. We're going to call it the Stranak Shuffle. Wowzers. Look how top of the Champions League we are. What a team. My word. Who have we played in the Champions League this year? Copenhagen, Feyenoord, Bayern, Monaco, Shakhtar, Villarreal. We've still got Chelsea and Arsenal to play. I mean, that's going to be a reality check against them too, I imagine. But I think we're just about guaranteed a top 8 spot already, no matter what happens there. Got a lot of players who want to leave on loan in January. Right, Zivkovic, Navarro. Where's Muller? Muller's already in at left back. Okay. And I kind of just want to leave him doing the inverted wing back thing that we saw him do in the Champions League because it was fun to watch. Just leave him to it. He's got no business doing it, but just leave him to it. Let him have his fun. And Zuluaga has become an accomplished midfielder while all this was going on. Smashing. Have I put Navarro in at centre-back? That's not what I meant to do. It was supposed to be the other guy. Whoops. Makato is who I was aiming for. Right, we can rescue this because we can do that. And drop Zuluaga back. And then drop Vegas back into midfield. Bum, 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 bum. How am I today? I'm delightful. Football goal. Come on, Fernando. Oh, my word. How are they keeping us out? We should be like 4-0 up here. We're playing Chelsea and they've got all our old defenders, haven't they? We play them in a bit. I wonder if they're using our defenders. What a goal that was. Oh, my word. What a goal. That little touch from Alejandro. Oh, it's so warm in here. What a warm office this is. Oh, it's so very warm in here. What a warm office. That's my latest song. And coaching Europa in the lower divisions brought them to the top. 2 questions. You some seem to be able to sign players after a loan. Who during the loan had no interest in joining a team? How? Luck. And what's the best strategy to find and sign Brazilian wonder kids? Luck. Just when players come up and agree to sign for you, sign them. Scout Brazil. Try and sign players when you've got them on loan. Sometimes both those things will work. There's not really a trick to it, though. What a goal that is. What a goal. Ah! That's not supposed to happen. Right, come on, you silly boys. Do a football. Let's encourage them. I'm such a good manager. I am such a good football manager. Oh, he's offside. I see. Go on, off you go. Stranak doing his bit. Oh, Zivkovic over the top. Surely. Bang. He's turning into a real boy. Referee's fingering himself again. What is going on? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'd like to see on FM25? No more empty car parks. That would be super. It's match day. Fill the car park. That would be nice. Or just don't show us the car park. If it's going to be empty, don't put a car park there. Most football grounds don't have a massive car park next to them. So it's not essential that you even put a car park in. Right, let's stick another nail in Rangers' coffin. Won't that be jolly nice? You'll notice when it's starting to get particularly unpleasant because I'll stop talking so much. I look like I've just got a tear in my eye. Right, is Navratil going to be homegrown at club? He is, but he needs development or he's never actually going to be good enough, so we may as well just loan him out. Anyone have any challenges I could do on FM? Do a 100-year-long save where you just have a realistic 4-generational managerial career where you just enjoy yourself playing Football Manager without any particular goal in mind other than to complete 100 years in one save file. There you go. You're welcome. That'll keep you busy. Football! And there's your posture check. It's not 65 where it stops your age. I think it lets you get as far as 100. Germany looked very good. Yeah, but if you look at the German squad player for player on an individual basis and compare it to England or France, it's a level below. Same with Spain. England's defence is not terrible. John Stones and Kyle Walker literally play for the best team in the world. And Gray looked really good the other day. He was fine. Slotted straight in. Did I see what United did to Ten Hag? Visited him whilst on his holiday and told him they'd interviewed Tuchel, but gonna go with him. That's brilliant. Oh, Man United is a gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? Lovely, lovely goal. We are absolutely ruining Rangers here. Absolutely ruining them. Improved deal for Ramos, eh? I think that's probably reasonable. He's been jolly good. Fine, have your improved deal. He doesn't even want 10 grand a week, bless him. Yeah, we can give you just under... Well, you know what? You can have 12 grand. Make it 13. It's fine. You've been a standout player in the Champions League this year. Right, the transfer window's open. We don't need anybody. We've got so much money to spend, but we are absolutely fine with our squad. So I'm not even going to look. No, I don't want to bring in any more wonder kids or anything now because it'll just make Champions League registration complicated. They weren't offering enough of a contribution. There we go. We'll save the money for next Gen Day. We'll have loads to spend then. Oh, Walter isn't even going to force through Chelsea, look. I'd have to persuade him to go there. Chelsea just want our entire team at this point. Wow, Paris Saint-Germain want Muller. What? We do have we've got a release clause for Muller. No! We've only just got him. No! Well, Muller's gone then to Schalke of all clubs. That's so absurd if he goes there. I mean, Paris Saint-Germain would make sense. But we can turn down Bayern for Stranak. Navarro wants to go to Saudi. We're going to have to persuade him to stay. What would it take to keep you here? There's nothing you can an offer that will tempt me to stay. Why? The only reason you want to go there is for money. I'll give you money. $40 million. 32 million. Fine, 25. There we go. Whereas little Kev doesn't want to go. What a good boy. Oh, God. Now he wants to leave. The Saudi clubs are going to ruin us this window. You, sir. 6'4" centre back. Wanted by. Yep, you'll do. So this is to replace Muller if Muller goes. And the thing is, because I'm not streaming for a week now, I'll forget Muller's gone and I'll be so sad. I'll have to go through it all again. Right, Navarro, how much should we agree to for him? 25. This is nowhere near, is it? Yeah, nowhere near. We can just reject that. Right, Ramos at least has signed a new deal. Hopefully we've managed to set these prices so high that the Saudi clubs won't want to pay them. And we can keep the team together. Because they're offering half of what we've agreed with him. Pfeiffer doesn't want to go. That's good. This is what this January is going to be like, isn't it? Just trying to fight everybody off. The annoying thing with Muller as well is he doesn't want to sign a new contract because he's waiting for a promise to be fulfilled, but he's pleased that I'm fulfilling it, but he's still got 2 months before he's officially pleased. So in the meantime, he'll go and get in a relegation battle in the Bundesliga. That's the kind of thing that needs fixing for FM25, because that's dumb. We should at least be able to have the conversation with him and say, yeah, but look, you've started the last 10 games. You're very much in my plans. Let me give you more money. More than they were going to offer you. Right. Okay. Reject. You are off to reading. Enjoy yourself. That's your East Fife career just about done because you now won't become homegrown at club. Navratil's rejected loads of contracts. That's interesting. He spies an opportunity with Muller potentially leaving. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Now we just need Paris Saint-Germain to not come in. Because we can't give him a new deal for 63 days. Right, Porto are getting close to the agreed price we had with him. Mbappe's broken his nose, has he? Silly boy. Why has he gone and done a thing like that? Again, if he's taken a facial injury... Oh, God, this is the cup. Why are we wasting our time playing in the cup? Has he just been booked for being injured? Without the sound on, I don't really know what's just gone on. And we will play Chelsea this time next week. Well, not this time next week. In 6 days, 21 hours time, we'll play Chelsea. Without a goalkeeper, remember, which is going to be interesting. We've got another £9 million for Carlos just before we play them. That's nice. What are they unhappy about? Oh, shut up. Grow up, you idiots. It's the League Cup. Who cares? I promise we'll win it next season. I promised that last season as well. They don't hold me to that promise. That's all that doesn't matter. Oh, hold on. Oh, there you go. I've promised to win the Premiership. Even the promise has gone through wrong. Right, Zhao can come in. Next week's Kev is going to have no idea why we've signed another defender. You'll have to remind him that all the ones we've got are on their way out.